My dear dark ones, welcome to my channel. It's a candle wax today, and as usual, I'm not asking any questions. I'm open for any guidance from the universe, for any messages that we shall receive with this wax reading. So let's start. This is a collective reading, so only takes what resonates, whatever you feel resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, just don't pay attention, I guess. You have a lot of things on your mind and things about your house, job, car. You have some plans, and it's just like sometimes it becomes too much, and it just takes a lot of your energy, so you can concentrate on the things that you actually want to concentrate. And I see there's a lot of people who come ask for your help, and you help literally everyone that comes to you, not even just people, animals as well, strangers on the streets. You give out so much energy and time and your heart to others. Sometimes you feel exhausted, completely exhausted, like to the point when you come back home and you just lie down on your sofa or on your bed, sometimes on the floor, and you just cannot move. Like you can just endlessly scroll on your social media, like watch something silly because you just want to take off your mind from things. And this feels like coma, like you cannot move or anything. It is because your energy is depleted and you don't know how to actually replenish it. You are such an energetic being. You need to learn how to actually work with your energy and how to recharge yourself. I know a lot of people talk about this, but for you it's extremely important because this is what makes you who you are. You are a natural energy healer, and that's why people come for help to you. But you don't know how to actually heal yourself and how to work with your own energy. The reason is judging by the shapes of the candle wax. It's because you actually are not really interested in the healing process itself. You're fascinated by other things more than that, but also you never thought of the idea that you should heal yourself and you should work your energy on yourself. Probably you are fascinated by maybe Reiki, energy healings, mudras, meditation, all of these practices because you have the talent for them. You actually can do all of that. And if this video found you and if this resonates with you, I do recommend you to start learning more about healing, about energy, about different methods of healing, especially like maybe acupuncture, using Tai Chi, all these interesting, unusual, alternative types of healing, holistic medicine like herbs, maybe even diet, like how human body works. You can become a doctor without being a doctor and help and heal other people. And for a lot of you, it's probably not going to resonate because you don't really into healings. You don't like to help others because your body is healthier than other people. You always think that being healthy is easy, but also when you get sick, you are usually sick like crazy. Like if it was, for example, COVID for you, you've been down for a month, not just like in bed for a week or two. And because of that, you really need to learn how to heal yourself, right? I see that you're looking for, it's like you're questioning future. It's like a mirror. You look in a mirror and you ask yourself, like, where am I going, right? You found yourself in this path that you kind of don't see answers to your questions anymore. I want to use another candle. That's interesting. I was hoping to see more clearly on what's going on your mind, but it's like the same. It resembles mirror so much. If you can see that, it's so clear and so smooth. Interesting. You guys are it's like you having, I can't say that it's a midlife crisis, but you having some questions, like very, very serious questions about where am I going, where is this going actually. And I see that you actually have a very solid foundation. I can say that your life is like very bad at this moment. You actually have everything you have wanted, and at least you're working toward the goals of and your dreams, and it's within the reach. You are very secure at this point of your life, even if you don't have something, but you have the roof, you have food, you have spare money to buy things that you want. You probably for the first time in years are more secure than ever. And again, this is a collective reading, so it's for a few specific people that it's supposed to resonate. So if this resonates, if this is for you, I feel you are about to go to through some crazy changes, like extremely unexpected changes. Like your life is about to shake in a good way, in a positive way. It's like you're healing. Finally, you are becoming yourself. You set your priorities straight, that's for sure. You are no longer seeking the things that are not good for you. You are no longer confused about the things that you want. I also sense that you are no longer inviting useless people in your life, like people who do not bring anything good, right? You are probably the best version of yourself, because now you're not scared of everybody else's opinion. You are very safe in your own minds. You don't have distraction thoughts. You don't have mentally you're very, very good at this point. And it's like you are maturing in a way that you start wanting very good things for yourself. I also see that a lot of you in the need of traveling, you guys need to change location. Some of us, we have a very strong connection with the land we are in. And I feel that you are one of those people that really, really connected to the land. And if the vibe is wrong, everything else is wrong. So it is very important for you to either relocate completely if you don't feel connected to the land that you're in, or just like go for an adventure somewhere, especially if it's an adventure with a purpose, if it's something that serves higher purpose, like maybe like a spiritual adventure, when you go and explore something with a person that knows something about like ancient history, or if you go into museums, ruins, if you go to a place of powers. There are so many places of power on earth that you can visit to actually feel that you are not just a human being. There is so much more than just like your normal mundane life. And it is such a humbling experience to go into these places and feel so little and compare yourself to other people who stood in the same place as you are hundreds of thousands years ago. And think about the history, the path of other people who were here before you. I think for me personally, one of the favorite things to do is to visit the places where Alexander the Great went before. And these places are usually so magnificent, like the cities that he've been to. He was a very spiritual person, so he would go to oracles to every place and city that he went to. He went to the most famous one at Ephesus, at oracles of Delphi. He went to oracles in Africa, in Asia, in Europe. It's like all over the place. And when you go to the places that he went to the cities that he conquered, to the cities that he conquered without even a fight. You know how many cities surrendered without fight, or that people would offer him the throne if he would just like help them to do something. It's just like going there and learning about the life of this magnificent human being who chose the legacy, who chose the adventure and the conquest over normal life. And it's my personal probably adventure when I feel like that whatever it is on your mind, if I have like something that bothers me and understand how little it is in the eyes of the universe. See, if you have a place like that, actually, if you have something like that, like the place when you go to and you feel that your worries go away because the place makes you think or feel something unusual, please let me know in the comments. Or if you have any suggestions for me, like places that you think I should visit and I will find like fabulously magical, also let me know in the comments, because I know you guys from all over the world and you visited so many different like magnificent, majestic places. Please do tell me where I should go next. As in for you, I feel like it looks like a heart, like a little bit heart. I feel like there's love is about to grow into your heart. And this is so interesting, you guys. Look at this. And the candle is also so interesting. I feel like you are about to meet someone very, very, very special. And this is not something that you're actually looking forward to, because probably you kind of gave up on love, or you not looking for relationships at the moment, or maybe you are in the relationships right now, but someone is coming, someone that you won't be able to avoid. So prepare for this agonizing feeling of love that is coming to you for sure, and especially if you travel. I sense that this person is actually from a foreign land, from an exotic land. So if you can, especially if you have like days off or vacation, just go somewhere as far and exotic and just like spiritual as you can, because this is where you might meet this beautiful person. I also sense that there is something that you should do, something that you always wanted to do, and it could be something silly like going to a concert, but you have to drive like across the country for this concert, but you have to try and do it, you know. Or maybe you wanted to go to a specific event, you know, maybe you've never been to a metaphysical event, or you never got a tarot reading from anyone, or a psychic reading. Maybe it's time to do the thing that you always wanted. I feel like it's perfect time for you to actually treat yourself like a child. And if you met yourself and you saw now you, tiny you, all the things that you would want to buy for yourself, the things that you couldn't afford or you couldn't have as a child, just get them for yourself, for your inner child, because why not? You're an adult now, you work and you have money, so you can buy things. And when you were a child, you always wanted to buy so many things, and you were thinking, oh, when I grow up, I will buy myself this and that, and you never did. Why not? Just do it now. Treat yourself like you're a child. I think you rarely do that, you know. You're so much in your mind, like in the beginning, that I can't even see through you. Like from one candle, I need like 1, 2, 3, 4 different candles to actually see what's going on in your mind. Also a sense that you are in your fire water elements, so like the clash of two elements. So sometimes you're very emotional, and sometimes you're strong as a steel, and it's just like you can control when it's what. So sometimes when you need to be strong, you cry, and sometimes when you need to cry, you actually become so strong that people don't even understand why you react this way. I feel that sometimes your reactions are very weird and people judge you by them, because they just don't understand how fragile you are inside, and you don't want people to see your true self. You kind of don't care at all about what other things, and because of that, they don't fully understand you. I also like that sometimes you even have fun and lie about yourself. Like you come up with things so people feel that they just like shocked by your behavior. It is again because you don't really care about what other people think of you, but you also you know the only person you actually care about is you, like your own opinion. And sometimes it's not a good thing because you are overthinker and you are a perfectionist, so your opinion is like it cannot be valid because the way that you see yourself, it's just like rough. It's very tough. You don't cut yourself a slack even though you're actually so loving toward others and you support them so much with your open heart, and you sometimes you just don't support yourself. That's what I totally see. And you're just so crazily crazy. Sometimes you just like a huge fury ball of madness, and the way you express yourself, and the way, especially when you're happy, it's just like unbelievable. But it's so beautiful, and you have so much energy of a child in yourself. You're such a tiny kid, and sometimes you just don't understand why life is supposed to be so serious and difficult, and you have so much love in you for the universe itself. And like a child, sometimes you also have so much hate, and you always like talk to universe, why you don't help me, why you're not on my side. You have the talks with the universe, with the leaves, with the wind, with the weather, with animals. If you have a pet, your pet probably need a therapist because the things that you say to your pet and like the things that your pet see what you do, oh, poor thing. But this is so adorable on you, you being so like sweetly naughty in your daily life and routines. This is very adorable. That's why your friends love you no matter what you put them through. And also you have this trait that sometimes you just disappear. You make plans and then you disappear for days because you go into your hermit mode. And it's your energy that you don't really use properly. I also see that you can become like an amazing tarot reader. You have such a strong connection with art, with colors, with shapes, with others people creations, that tarot would become your like best tool if you do own tarot. Use it on a daily basis, and maybe learn classes, like take some classes from your favorite tarot readers or from a tarot reader in your area, and especially in person. If you can go to some tarot workshops, it will be like so much fun for you because you really really resonate with the cards. And probably the whole occult happens to you because of the tarot reading you saw. If this is true, if like the first thing that was occultish in your life, it was tarot reading, let me know. And I don't know, you're such a lovely person. There's so much to say about you or to see about you. And when you open up, because I feel like in the beginning you were very close and now you kind of more open. When you open up, you're just like, you're fascinating in so many unique ways. And look, you have so much duality in you, like dual personality, like you're so different all the time, like black and white, hot and cold. I also sense this candle wax, it gives me this image of a Buddha. There is something about your connection with Buddhism or Hinduism, all of these like beautiful religions. And if you're thinking about where to go to when you travel, go to Asia, where these religions are still practiced, and feel them, see them. If you live there, go to a temple in the next few days because you really need to meditate and connect with your energy. There's something coming to your life that you need to be very strong and prepared. It's something really good, but good things sometimes throw you off more than the bad ones. So prepare for the good things that are coming, my dear dark one. And I want you to be happy because you deserve it more than anyone. And I want you to find the balance in life when you give your energy away and when you learn how to receive it back. And maybe don't be scared of accepting gifts and money and monetize your passion. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you so much for watching. This candle wax was like such a beautiful experience, such an amazing energy. I thank you for this, for sharing your energy with me, and for watching my videos. I always appreciate you, and I have so much love for every one of you, for everyone watching. Everything I do for you. And until we meet again.